I work down in Milwaukee as a probation and parole agent. I've been down here 6 days now, 7 days now, off and on. Whenever I don't have to work or can get a vacation day, I'm here.
And one of the reasons that I'm here is because lately we've had a rash of offenders either threatening or attacking agents, and it's not the state that's been protecting them. It's the union that's been protecting us.
We understand that the state's got the fiscal issues it has, or that they're alleging it has, and we're willing to do our part to help out with that. But the issue is, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we want to be able to come back to the table and say, okay, we sat down, we talked with you, we helped you work through it. How can we move forward from here? Where do we go from here?
It feels like our integrity has been purchased.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does feel like there are deep pockets that have purchased people to vote their way, and that's really unfortunate because it's the people that should be running the state, not the corporations.
This is the 10th day we've been here. The first day I started with the students group, and we brought Valentine's down to the governor's office, and I was so excited about that because it was so big. And then the next day we came, I was surprised more because there was 13,000 people, and then the next day 30,000. So we've been here every day at the Capitol. Start early in the morning and just try to help our members facilitate being up here.
I think it's important to teach them that they need to get active, that they shouldn't just sit at home on the couch and let other people do the work, that they need to do it themselves, to make a change.
I would like to personally invite Governor Walker and some of these Republicans out to my daycare to spend the day learning how to get along, how to share, how to cooperate, how to play together.
In the normal course of business in the legislature, when we're talking about funding levels for different programs and stuff, we take our lumps, and sometimes we get laid off, and sometimes the programs get added to, sometimes they get subtracted from, but nobody ever has tried to take our rights away. And I think it is materially a different thing when you're taking away basic human rights.
I think there's a whole bunch of people who don't think it's right, but there's more people like senator people who thinks, and since they have more power, then that's why it's changed. But we're all people, so we should all be equal.
I mean, you think about the graduate students. I have a lot of friends who are graduate students who came to Wisconsin from other states because of not because of wages. They don't get paid a lot, but they did get their union rights and they did get their benefits. We're a leader in the nation as far as new ideas and new studies, and especially here at the UW with their research labs. If we can't get quality people to come here and do the studies, that money's going to go elsewhere. Those research grants are going to go elsewhere, and
the professionals teaching those students are as well.
As for me, what's been so overwhelming is so many people coming together to support us, and it's not just union members.
The feeling of solidarity in this building is beyond anything that I've ever seen, and I've been in labor for 35 years, so this is more than I've ever seen happen before.
I was just thinking that when I was in college in the late 60s until 1970, we had marches about the Vietnam War. But it was mostly, not entirely, but a lot of it was college kids. There's a lot of energy around that, but this is everybody.
Basically, it's the place that everybody who's a union member in Wisconsin needs to be fighting for our collective bargaining rights and to have a seat at the table to make sure that we're getting a fair shake.
It is imperative that you stand up. It's imperative that you go into this building and stay here. It's imperative that you slow the process down. It's imperative that you go to Illinois to make sure that they can't do it. And it's imperative that people get a chance to stand up and say what they believe in. And now about 2/3 of Wisconsinites say, Governor Walker, you're wrong.